You know what time it is. You already know what the playthrough is. It's your boy Johnny Robin. Here we go with another movie review. This is a scary movie made by M. Night Shyamalan with the description reading what Jaws did to sharks and what Psycho did for showers, The Visit did for grandparents. And I believe this movie definitely brought in the suspense and the theory to tell that statement. So breaking into this movie, I'm going to give you the gist of this movie and what it's about, going in from start to finish, everything that's going on. So basically, you have a boy and a girl named Becca and Tyler who, right off the gate, they want to let you know what's going on with these two. They want to let you know that the father is not in the picture with this family. The mother has been going on dealing with these two since they were born, since they were little kids, been taking care of them on her own. The mother hasn't had any love experience since their father. So their mother will be going on a trip, and since then, the kids will be going on a trip for the first time ever, meeting their grandparents and hanging with them for the week while their mom is on vacation. So breaking this down, they let us know right off the bat that Becca wants to be a movie producer. She wants to be, she wants to be a director, movie producer. She wants to do films in the future. So the reason why this is a found footage movie is because it's her filming, because she wants to be a movie producer. So instead of this being a found footage movie where they're just holding the camera for no apparent reason, she actually has a reason for why she's holding the camera and why this movie is actually being recorded and happening. Okay. She's about 16 years of age. She's older than her brother. So usually in cases it's the brother is older than the sister, but in this case it's the sister who's older than the brother. So right off the bat we get to understand her plot in this movie. We have Tyler, okay, who's a 13-year-old boy, the brother of Becca, who wants to be a rapper in the future, which many times in this movie he expresses that. He shows people that he can rap, he dances, he shows he's not very afraid, very confident, very brave. His career choice that he wants to be a rapper. He looks up to rappers like Tyler the Creator in this movie. So that's his character in this movie. Okay. So these are the two main characters. You have Becca and Tyler, who are going in to meet their grandparents for the very first time, which brings you to the death of this scary movie. So without spoiling this movie too much and going too in-depth in the storyline and everything that happens in this movie, I'm going to say this was a good horror movie, but it could have been better. That's all I'm going to say. There's a lot of things in this movie that had that thing to it where it had some suspense, it had some creepy feel, but I just feel like it could have been better. I feel like this movie could have been a lot scarier than what it was. It could have had a better story. The storyline was actually really good, but I feel like towards the end, the climax of this movie, really needed to hit it off big, especially the way they were doing the grandma and the grandpa in this movie. It really needed to hit off big. It had a good surprise towards the end, but then that ending climax, the ending scene, the ending fighting scene, whatever you call it, it just didn't capitalize on that. Another thing about this film is that I feel like there was too many parts in this movie where instead of it being it had that suspense build up and then went straight from suspense to comedy in a way, or trying to bring in that comedic feel. And I feel like there was a lot of times where it just didn't need that. There would be times where you would be getting this from the picture you see right here, pretty much straight to that. I just felt like we kept on getting this comedic feel that went from being scary to just not even that scary anymore. Okay. It was really just that ending, that big ending towards the end. I was really hoping for a more creepy and scarier feel. We didn't get that in this movie. It still was a good one though. It had a good ending. I just felt like they could have did more. There was also a lot of things in this movie where normal teenagers wouldn't do in this type of situation, especially because they're old. It's like, I felt like in a normal teenage situation, teenagers would have been able to handle the situation that they were in a lot better. But in this movie, they didn't. Either way, it was a good movie. It wasn't bad. It's decent. I'd give it a solid 3 out of 5 stars. Once again, the Visit was not a terrible movie. It wasn't the greatest movie. It was right in the middle. It was vanilla. It went in vanilla and it came out vanilla. It was a solid vanilla horror movie that was good. Definitely could be due for a sequel, maybe, if they could work out a good storyline to follow up to this one. Good horror film, bad climax. That's all I gotta say about that. It's your boy Tony. If there's any other movies you want me to review, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. We out of this piece.